Our official sponsor, Greenwood Stock Trading. If you want to learn how to make some passive income, some extra money, so you can invest in your future and your kids' future, give them a call for a free 10-minute consultation, 281-760-3170. Go get to the bag.
All right, man. Beyonce's Ivy Park clothing deal. Hopefully I said that right, with Adidas. Missed projections by $200 million. Now, projections are projections. I'm in a business where, they project a lot of things, and it's often wrong, especially when projections look low or look bad. They're often wrong. I think going to 2022, she missed projections. I think she was expected to do, it was down from 2021 to 2022, from 93 down to 40, like mid $40 million. And then they're expecting to lose a bunch of money, 2023, a bunch of money. I think it's like, projections are at 46 million, and they was expecting, doing, forecasting, probably in the beginning of the partnership, they was, expecting that's well over $250 million. They were expecting 355 million in sales, and they're thinking about ending the partnership. I think the partnership ends this year, or they're thinking about revamping the line. Now, check out the current news playlist, music entertainment playlist. Like Beyonce, you gotta understand, she been in the game so long, bro. You hear people say, "Oh, if Aaliyah was this, that, and the third," who really care about none of that? Very talented lady, very beautiful woman, beautiful voice. She been in the game so long, and she a mother. So at the end of the day, she doing her tours, but she a mother. She got twins. She got Blue Ivy. She a wife. She's still a sister. She's still a daughter. She's still an auntie. She's still a cousin. So she enjoying her life. So she ain't really been promoting like that. With Rihanna, it's a little different, because Rihanna's still a bit younger, and Rihanna product, what she did with Puma, and then what she doing with the clothing and the makeup, it just took off. It took off. Her brand just took off. And then she don't necessarily. It's just flat out a better product, obviously. And with Beyonce, she not out there to really hustle her stuff like that. And it pays her, the partnership pays her $20 million a year. So regardless of how the sale's doing, I looked at some of the stuff, and it's pretty much like some of the shoes I was looking like. It looked like with them the shoes that the kids is wearing today, where it looked like, remember the shoes that used to, like, your grandma used to make you go to the mall like at 9 or 10 when it opened, and all the old people walking in those type of shoes. That's kind of what the kids wearing now. I remember I was at the barbershop and shit, and the guy stepped in some dog shit, and he had, and the dude was like, man, I got a funeral to go to or whatever. I don't know why he wearing jeans and Balenciagas and a shirt to a funeral, but different generation, right? And one of the dudes like, well, put some bleach on the bottom of him. He said, man, you know what these is? These Balenciagas, these $1,000 shoes, whatever he said it was. And he's like, man, it's better than smelling like shit. So they ugly as hell. And all the new fashion to me is ugly. Real talk, I'm looking at the stuff that people be wearing. It ain't too much shit that's sweet. Most of the shit that's sweet and that's half decent is the retro shit, the retro shoes. So they thinking about revamping it or whatever, but she ain't around to really push the product and wear it like she should be. You know what I'm saying? Like you see Nick Cannon everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Or you know how you see certain people everywhere. I mean, you see DC Young Fly and Carlos Miller and them, you see them everywhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't really out there to sponsor it like that. Like, when I don't watch a lot of TV, but I watch enough and see enough ads to come across your phone and shit. And I do be watching Hulu, while I'm on the move. And you don't see her pushing it. You don't see the kids asking for it. It ain't on nobody Amazon wish list. It ain't on nobody Christmas list and nothing like that. So I think she got to do a better job in pushing it. And maybe that's because I'm in a different area, but you got to understand, once you pump some shit through New York and LA and America, then you should really be doing big numbers. So I just don't see her anywhere like wearing it, or anywhere like fashionable, or it's in touch with the young kids or whatever like that. Rihanna's still young enough for her to, to have two really good generations. You know what I'm saying? So Beyonce, I don't think Beyonce is, from my vantage point, or Adidas not doing a great job of pushing the clothes of the brand, because I never heard of it until I seen they losing. And now people going around saying that rapper brands are now dying, or entertainer, musician brands like Kanye West is dying. The only reason Kanye and Adidas dying is because they cut Kanye out the deal and took the logo off the Yeezy shoes and tried to sell them with their own stuff. And people are very material. They very big on brands. All right. Like if you take his logo off and just sell them as Adidas, they don't want that. They don't care if the shoe take $1 to make. It's all about brands. They don't care about the quality of clothing that they're buying. It's all about brands. All they care about is how much it costs and who logo on it. It ain't even if it look cool or not no more. And like I said before, it's just about a brand. So, Jay-Z was one of the first with a deal. You see them doing McDonald's meals with celebrities and all this type of shit. And this is all kind of a movement to make celebrities the leaders that they can control. They control celebrities. When you get, blessed into Hollywood and the music industry, they control you, bro. You gotta go through the traditions. That's why these dudes you can't trust these dudes who got major deals or who in the movie industry to be your leaders or to be the voice of reason, and they control. And once they go off script, then you hear, of accidental this, or then you hear them going to jail for doing this, that, and the third, and when they get off script. So that's why you can't trust them to begin with, and that's why they don't mind pushing them, with these deals and trying to make them the leaders of our community. And, somebody pointed out Martin Luther King and Malcolm X were all self-employed. You can't be taking money from the oppressors, or you can't be taking, well, yeah, I said it right. And it's trying to, and trying to, push a cause or push blackness or whatever your cause may be. So, yeah, I don't think the brands is dying off or nothing like that. I think Beyonce was a lack of creativity. It was a lack of promotion, marketing and stuff. And she can't really market like she used to because she's a full-blown grown-ass woman with responsibilities to her family and still got a responsibility doing what she loves, and that's singing and entertaining. So it's a little bit harder. Where Rihanna, I ain't got to really sing or entertain no more. I had a great product that caught on fast, and another great product that, from the Puma, from all her other stuff, her makeup and her apparel that caught on, Fendi, all of it caught on so fast that I can just sit back and it's a brand now. So as long as I keep this brand up, I could pass it to my kids and they could pass it to their kids like Michael Jordan is going to do. So, I mean, it is what it is. I don't think, the musician, actress brand, whatever is falling off. I just think you got Beyonce. It's an isolated incident in which she can't be out here marketing and promoting like she used to. And I think the product got to be better from looking at some of the things. So, let me know what you girls and guys think. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. That subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop video. Financially, want to support the channel, Cash App, $CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, the whole nine. Appreciate the love and support. Peace.